On Saturday, March 28, 2020, Governor Samuel Ortom, in company of the Benue State Action Committee on COVID-19, addressed journalists in Makurdi, confirming the first case of coronavirus in the state. Governor Ortom identified her as Susan Okwe.
We have confirmed a case of coronavirus being positive on one of our sisters.
The State Action Committee, headed by Mr. Benson Abunu, claimed that it took them 7 hours of negotiations with Susan Idoko before she agreed to be moved to the State Isolation Center. While at the facility, she released her first video, which went viral on social media, alleging inhuman treatment by the medical team.
Threw this on my table that I should come and pick it and wear it. I asked him for an ID. He said he's a doctor that works with the government. I said he must identify himself to be able to treat me.
Social media platforms went abuzz with the controversy that the patient was upset about the government throwing her under the bus. After 5 days in isolation and upon her request, she was moved to Abuja on Thursday, April the 2nd. On the 7th day of her isolation in Abuja, Mrs. Idoko again made another video asking the federal government to release her.
I am pleading with everybody to please tell Nigerian government to let me go.
Responding to questions at the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19 briefing on May the 7th, the Minister of Health says another test will be conducted on her after the second test came back positive.
She has agreed to be tested, and then she also, as far as her informed, gave conditions for being tested that she must be giving all her results, which is okay.
The narrative soon changed on May the 12th.
When NCDC got there, she told them that she wanted the test to be taken by World Health Organization, and then that the test should not be done in Nigeria, they should send it to UK.
Till date, Idoko has posted about 4 videos online claiming she has been incarcerated for nearly 2 months, despite allegations that she has refused to cooperate with the officials charged with managing her condition. While the controversy unfolds, she is threatening to take legal action against the authorities.
In spite of the threat of a lawsuit, the Benue COVID-19 index case Susan Idoko seems to have relented on her demand to be tested by the World Health Organization. At the Presidential Task Force briefing on COVID-19 in Abuja, the Minister of Health, Dr. Osage Hanire, confirmed that he had persuaded Mrs. Idoko to consent to being tested. He says her sample has been taken and the results will be made out in a few days.
We have been able to persuade the popularly known Benue lady to allow a test sample to be taken to our laboratory for testing. The result is being awaited any time now and will be given to her in person. Please note that while the patient may disclose their result by themselves, the Federal Ministry of Health cannot and will not do so, except it has the permission of the person concerned.